what you're looking at, right? Now is a rapidly escalating situation in the Middle East that's drawing serious attention from global powers. Reports are coming in that Israel has carried out a strike in Beirut, and that alone has pushed regional tensions to an entirely new level. Earlier warnings from Iranian officials indicated that if Beirut came under attack, the response would not be limited, and escalation could follow fast. Now that this development has actually taken place, the entire region is on high alert. On the Israeli side, leadership is already warning that retaliation from Iran could come at any moment. Military units are being placed on maximum readiness, and security assessments are being updated in real time. The messaging coming out of Israel is increasingly aggressive, with officials suggesting that the situation could shift from isolated strikes into a broader regional confrontation if counterattacks begin. In the United States, the political pressure is also intensifying. Donald Trump has made statements distancing himself from certain ongoing diplomatic arrangements and funding discussions tied to the region. That has sparked debate inside Washington about how far the U.S. should continue its involvement if the conflict expands further. Intelligence and defense. Analysts are also reviewing risks linked to ongoing covert operations and previous strategic efforts that reportedly failed to achieve their intended outcomes. Some internal reports circulating within security discussions suggest there has been friction inside intelligence structures, with concerns raised over the effectiveness of operations aimed at weakening Iran's internal command systems. These setbacks are being discussed as one of the possible reasons. The situation is shifting from covert conflict into more direct military escalation. At the same time, analysts are warning that if retaliation fully begins, it will not remain limited to one location. The risk now is a multi-front response involving Lebanon, Yemen, and other allied groups across the region. That creates a scenario where strikes could happen in waves, targeting military bases, logistics routes, and infrastructure across multiple territories instead of a single battlefield. Global markets are already reacting to the uncertainty. Oil prices are expected to remain highly volatile, with some forecasts suggesting extreme spikes if key shipping routes are disrupted. Stock markets are under pressure, and crypto assets are also showing instability as investors shift away from risk-heavy positions. In situations like this, markets tend to react immediately to fear and uncertainty before any actual long-term clarity emerges. Another growing concern is infrastructure vulnerability. If the situation escalates further, there are fears about cyber attacks, disruptions to communication networks, and potential interference with internet systems in certain regions. Strategic maritime routes are also being closely